Hi, my name's Frances. 2 years ago I started this YouTube channel so I could heal and travel and learn, and I could never have imagined the adventures, the beings, the healing, the level of wonderfulness that my life has become. So I wanted to do a video to update where I am and where I've been for the last 2 years. I would invite you to please subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff that we ask you to do on YouTube. So I've asked some of my friends that I've met along the way to send videos and just give a little bit of themselves to all of you about our adventures and our healing journeys together. So that will follow. I could have never imagined where my life is today, and I love my life, and I love my people, my tribe, and my community, and I am so grateful that you've all joined me here, and I hope that you will join me in many more ways. But for now, hit the subscribe button and enjoy these words from my friends.
Is it okay if I give you a hug? And I'm like, yeah. So I give her a hug, and I'm thinking it's just gonna be a normal hug, like, hey. No, I was like, hey, and then I couldn't detach. She just held me, and then as she was holding me, I realized that I was kind of like melting into Frances, and then I started feeling like the peace from her heart. And then I started feeling, and then it made me like melt more into her, because I started feeling that it was safe to hug. And in my head, I'm like, well, this is freaking awkward, right? Because like nobody gives these hugs. So I'm thinking, this is freaking awkward. But I also couldn't deny that it felt so good, because as a spiritually inclined person myself, I'm like, okay, this is authentic, this is beautiful, this interaction. So, I stayed. And the more that I stayed, I started feeling like this little like tingling in her chest and my chest. And then it was this give and take thing that was happening. And then she finally released me. I was like, whoa, that was awkward. But it was also really beautiful. So that was my, as many of you guys come across, that was my interaction with Frances.
This world will be saved by people like Frances, reaching out and helping people into the light of love.
Hello. My name is Ra, and let me take you on a little journey about Frances Gale. So, you may know her as Frances Gale, but I call her my fairy godmother. She's so amazing for so many reasons, but what I really appreciate the most out of her is her knowledge and her wisdom that she conveys through her being and through her essence. And she relays it to you in a way that you can also relate to it and understand that what she's saying, what you're going through, is workable in every way. And she fills you up so much that all you want to do and all you see is your highest self. She truly performs miracles, and I have to say, having Frances Gale in my life has tremendously impacted me greatly, and I couldn't be any more appreciative of her. She's so insightful. She's so in tune to you. She's always has your highest good in her mindset. She comes really from a pure state, and all she wants to do is nurture you and be there for you, which is a really admirable characteristic in someone, especially when you're going through such a vulnerable stages in your life, and having a nurturing being with you, especially her light, her love with you as you're going through those places, truly is a light in the darkness. Frances Gale is truly a one-of-a-kind, kindred spirit, and all I have to say is I'm so grateful that she's in my life. And so much love and light to her, always.
When we are in fear, she is love. I love you, Frances. I'm so grateful for you in my life.
Good morning, people. All right, Miss Frances, this one for you. So Miss Frances has been trying to get us to do this video, and I've been putting it off because it's like I want to make this video so perfect because of how much she's helped me, like, heal myself. So this is it. I hope this is good enough. I think it will be, because Miss Frances, anything is good enough. Everything being you is good enough. So I just want to say these last 2 years since I've known Miss Frances, I've did nothing but grow as a person with her in my life. So that just tells you everything there on who she is and how she is as a person. And it's like, I would say the sky's the limit, but with there is no limit. So anyways, she's the best. I love her. And if anybody that is, I don't know, is looking at this video that is determining or choosing to allow her in your life, I greatly, greatly, greatly advise you to do so, and your journey will be much better. So I'm gonna continue my run and watch the sun come up. And Miss Frances, I love you, and y'all have a great day.
Frances, you're amazing. I love you so much. Love you, love you, love you. And I really appreciate everything that you do. Your morning greetings, your, reaching out to me with your advice and just your love. You can feel it. It's sincere and it's amazing. And I just really appreciate all that you do. We met because I messaged you, but I felt guided. Like I felt I was guided to message you, even though you had no clue who I was. But you reached out to me, and I really, in a time that I needed somebody like you, and I'm just really grateful. And thank you so much. Love you.
Mama, or Frances, as y'all know her. I don't know, what do y'all call her? But what an impact you've been on my life. And it's hard to put that in a small video, because I can't take up the whole video. I guess other people have to have their time to shine. So I would like to say that the biggest impact that Mama has had on me was that she told me that I am the creator of my own reality. And I don't know who else needs to hear that, but I know that I needed to hear that, because I would go through life, each day like I was living for somebody else, and that was getting me down. But ever since my first read on Mama, and I started to truly realize that I am the creator of my own reality, my life has changed for it. Not the better, but the best. Oh my gosh, like I said, I can go on and on about this, and all the blessings that I received, and just how my life has changed for the better through Mama's teaching and her help.
Quick video on my encounter with Frances, aka Frankie. Our journey were brought together. Our worlds were brought together through the universe. I prefer to say God. There was definitely a power greater than ourselves. We was in different states and unacquainted. However, when we met up, we hung out for 3-4 days like we've been friends our whole life. We did some spiritual healing. She introduced me to a light I'd never even imagined existed, the light of love, which I choose to walk in today. Frances reads me my cards, which tell the story of the person I'm becoming in my redemption of Christ, Jesus. with that being said, I love you, Frances. Have a good, beautiful day.
Hello everyone, my name is Chad Olin, and I'd like to say that Frances Gale has been an extraordinary spiritual advisor to me. Over the past several months, I've been working closely with her, learning from her, and learning some of the techniques and the frameworks that she uses to look at challenges in our lives. That process has been extraordinarily beneficial for me, for my mental health. I personally believe spirituality is a big component of mental health. And so I recommend Frances to anyone that is looking into this area of their life, if they'd like to learn more about spirituality, if they'd like to learn more about mental health and how they can employ different positive thinking techniques and other processes that Frances is a master of. I would highly recommend that you work with her. So thank you to Frances for all that you've done for me. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you.
And she has given me the gift, and I am now giving the gift to other people, and that all stems from her.
Hey there, I just want to give a huge shout out to my girl Frankie, or Fancy Francie, however you may know her. I just love this girl so much. She's a beautiful ray of sunshine who just blows my mind daily with her card pulling and just her guidance, and just she's an amazing friend. We all know how much love and light she brings to all of us every day. So if you're looking for some of that in your life, I highly recommend you check my girl out, see how she can help you.
My soul sister Frances. Oh, how I love you. What an honor it is to meet you on this journey in this lifetime. So when I was asked to create a 20-second video for what I don't know why I'm putting this up, but yeah. So when I was asked to create a 20-second video of my beautiful soul sister Frances and her journey and how we came into each other's lives, I was honored and also kind of perplexed, because so many of the emotions that I hold for my soul sister beyond words. So I've been taking some time to really reflect and be able to speak about what I have witnessed truly properly and give it its true credit, because it's been nothing short of miracles. So I met Frances exactly almost 2 years ago in October of 2019 in the Dr. Joe Dispenza seminar, and we were sitting next to each other judging the F out of each other. You know how it is at those seminars. You meet people from all walks of life, and if you're committed to inner growth, inner healing, the spiritual work, and the body, mind, soul connection, then you know that when you go to these seminars, you will meet people that you would have never met before, but because both of you are so passionate about growth and so committed, there you are sitting next to each other. And the person sitting next to me was beautiful Frances. Now, we judged each other hardcore, and I don't think we gave each other a chance first. But what happened right as the seminar was ending is that we started sharing stories about our experiences, and her experience touched me so deeply at a soul level, that in that moment I just knew there was something there. We had some kind of soul connection, and we had found each other all over again. We just knew that, hey, I know that I'm supposed to be in your life, you're supposed to be in my life, we're supposed to do some magic together. We don't know what it is yet, but we know we're supposed to be together. And that's how I started my journey with Frances. And that was in Texas, 2019. After that, I watched Frances take a leap of faith and truly live as the divine source that she is, as she pursued, left everything she knew, and stepped into the unknown and pursued her passion, which is healing, which is creating spaces of love, of intention, of peacefulness, of kindness, of prosperity. And that's what I watched my sister become. I watched her become a healer, an energetic, intuitive healer who is now connecting to other realms and being able to channel the wisdom of our ancestors, of the people who we might have never met, but this wisdom still lives in every one of ourselves, in everything that we have here today. And that's who Frances is to me. She's that channel between the worlds. All the times that you told me, get out of your ego. I am so grateful for those times, because that's what you want in a true soul tribe. You want to be able to be called out when you're in victim mode, when you're in your ego, when you're edging God out. You want people around you who are going to call you out on that BS, because that BS is lies, and that's what Frances does. She holds you face to face with the truth. You can't deny it, and you can't run away from it, because there's so much love around you that all you do is stand face to face with that truth. And guess what? You shed all the lies and you become that truth, and that truth is love. Exactly as my first St. Francis sister, St. Francis of Assisi. When I think of Francis, I think of St. Francis of Assisi, and the kindness and the peacefulness and the love that always surrounds that person. So when you're standing face to face with that truth, all you feel is love, because that is who is holding the space for you. So, love you, my sister, the source of love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spreading your love and light, your beautiful smile every day to this planet. And I am so excited for what the future holds for us, because I know that this is only the beginning. Mwah.
To watch her bring peace and it blossom over every single person she meets is such a beautiful experience.
Hi everyone, my name is Ari, and I know Mama because she is my sister's mom, so she's my second mom. I am grateful to do this video for her, because Mama has really impacted my life so much. Within these last 2 years, she really made me look at things a lot differently, and honestly, she made me rejuvenate my whole entire mindset. And you know, your mindset is the most important thing when you're going through your spiritual journey. So my life has just done a 180, and I'm literally living my best life. And I definitely give a shout out to Mama. She opened the door for me. She made me just realize a lot about myself, and I'm just so happy. Grateful for her and her message and her journey, and just Mama herself. You know, like I said, she's my sister's mom, so you know, I've been around her my entire life, and when I tell you, Mama was so different versus when we were kids, and who she is today, just to see her transformation is just crazy. So I mean, she's allowed me to see the transformation in myself. I mean, she's done it for my sisters, a couple of my friends. Like, it's just amazing. And I just love you so much, Mama. And I promise that when I'm a millionaire, I'm definitely gonna buy you a house. I pinky promise. So
I just wanted to recommend starting your day off with Frances. It's a great way to start the day with love and light and focusing on what's important. I am a mom of 4 and tend to spread myself thin, taking care of everyone else, and to wake up and have a message that to remind myself that I need to take care of me first, and then I can take care of everyone else. So if you're on the fence about it, try it. You won't be disappointed. Bye.
Frances is my mother. I've known her my whole life. We've been through a lot of journeys together, and to say her spiritual journey is the most impactful is an understatement. She started it 2 years ago, and she's done nothing but create a web of other people and other minds who want to live to their highest, fullest selves. She's a reminder to me every day that life is what you create and you don't have to settle for anything once you make that decision. I love my mom and I'm so proud of her, and I'm so excited that people get to see what a beautiful soul and how powerful she truly is.
There's just times in your life when you connect with people and you know that they're family. And that's how it's felt with Francie since the first moment that we met. It was such a beautiful, magical experience. We met at this festival of fireflies, and she supported me and helped remove some pain that I was feeling in my wrist, which led to just so many beautiful experiences. I'm so grateful that she taught me how to channel energy, how to channel source energy. That was such a powerful, like she did my energy healing attunement. And then we've been working together. She's been my spiritual advisor since last May, which has been such an incredible journey. Like, I just feel like I've been stepping powerfully into all of my gifts. Having my cards read by her every day is a game changer. It's like, this is the medicine that I feel like we could all so sorely use. It really helps to guide me day to day and like centers me in my focus. And I feel like I'm just learning so much from her. I'm so, so grateful to have her as a mentor and a teacher and a friend. And wow, I feel super, super blessed. Thank you, Francie. I'm grateful to walk this path with you. So excited for all that we're creating. So grateful for our whole soul family. And I love you. Much love and light.
I'm going to share with you guys the most important piece of information that she ever told me. And that's, you are the creator of your own reality. And I hope you truly believe that, because I know that I do. And I want to thank Mama for telling me that, because nobody ever told me that. Nobody. You know, I'm glad that she did, because I want to be where I am now if nobody had ever told me that. So I want to thank you, Mama.